Let's do this!
It's go time!
Now's activating skill.
You won't get away with this!
Barry, now!
Too late! You're toast!
Like hell you are!
I won't hold back!
Going all in!
Initiating drive.
You won't get away with
A
this!
boost would work here.
May we proceed with caution?
Barry, now!
You're trapped!
You'll be sorry for that!
Here's my chance! Full boost!
Activating skill.
Bring it on!
Keep moving, Van!
Take that! Go!
I won't give up! All you now!
Taking center stage. I suggest we strike
Keep up,
criminal.
Don't screw with me! Reset! Take over!
Energy output map. Activating
back.
skill.
This is it! Lightning Chaser! Low health! Use a sharp boost to activate
Keep moving,
Until you're crushed! This done!
Now or never. You're up, Baron.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Stats upgraded.
What'd you expect?
That's one hell of an entrance. It's like y'all planned that or something.
Looks like we made it in the nick of time.
And for the record, no, we didn't plan it.
Unlike you, we had to travel by car. And speaking of which, I picked up yours along the way.
We managed to identify the source of the corrosion. But that's where the good news ends. As we feared, the aerial cruiser is over in that hangar, being corroded as we speak.
I suggest we shift our priorities then. We must stop it.
Easier said than done. These monsters won't stop giving us the time of day.
Sounds like we need to split up. A few of us can stay behind and give these chumps a good thrashing.
We can lead them away from the hangar, and then we'll keep them nice and busy.
Alright, I'll leave that to you then. Come with us, Agnes. We might need the Genesis.
Understood.
Then let us begin. We'll carve an opening through their formation.
Spot.
If we want to make it to the bridge, we will have to take a detour to the upper area.
And we'll have to contend with the Society's archaisms all the while.
Yeah, but I think we got this. We just have to cut a path open.
Getting engagement. Brace yourself. Watch out for range attack.
Oh, yeah.
You got a charge attack ready.
No more. This is it.
I will always strive to better.
We can win.
One more!
Down.
Nice one. All in a day's work.
Hey, leave some for the rest of us, Shizuna. Looks like a chest. Looks like the gang's all here. Let's get to work.
Splendid reaction. We can win.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Time to push.
Engaging skill.
You won't want to miss moonlit blade of mine is false. There! Behold! Zero gleam!
Boost
Show
gauge
them your
upgraded.
Septian!
Engaging skill.
Finished!
That fight felt pretty good. Your skill with the blade is remarkable, Elaine. Now then!
Should be just above here. Let's go.
Yes, but stay vigilant. We can't allow ourselves to be blindsided by an ambush.
Beginning combat.
They're down!
Take them down in a single blow.
They're down!
We made quick work of them.
Keep an eye.
The hell are they doing here?
I see what's going on.
Look, it's Second Lieutenant Kaela. Next to her is...
I didn't even want to consider the possibility. What are you doing here, Alvis? I never thought you or a CID operative would do such a thing.
What do you mean, Elaine? Didn't you get the memo? The Bracer Guild is assisting in the arrest of President Gramhart. Don't you remember? It was Jin's call, and the heads at HQ in Le Mans approved it.
The guild is trying to arrest the president?
Looks that way. The guild isn't supposed to intervene in politics, but he must have forgotten that detail, thanks to the corrosion.
Enlighten me, Alvis. How exactly did all this come about?
You seriously forgot? Well, fine. I'm not in on all the details, but I'll tell you what I know. Everyone needs to hear the truth of the election 3 years back. What that rotten bastard did. It all came out during our own investigations into the affair, as well as an internal indictment by the CID. Turns out, Gramhart and his people rigged the election, with the help of Almata and an anti-immigration group. A lot of people died as a result of that man's vile scheming. And he had the gall to use them as propaganda in his campaign.
I see. So that's what you believe happened.
It was 3 years ago now that the president beat his opponent in the elections, right?
Yeah. Rumor has it that there was some political maneuvering, but I don't think he broke any laws.
It's hard to believe he bought into such an obvious lie. Perhaps his burning sense of justice has blinded him.
You seem rather calm in comparison to your impetuous companion, Second Lieutenant. Tell me, if you would be so kind, why are you aiding in this plot?
Alvis's assertions notwithstanding, I have nothing in particular to say. My motivation for eliminating the president is wholly personal, with absolutely no relation to the guilds. I only just now heard about the incident from 3 years ago. But I wanted to do this long before that.
I see your resolve is firm. I suppose it may be difficult to sway you with reason alone, then. That means, however, that I have no choice but to resort to brute force.
I'm sorry, Alvis. Please don't hold this against me.
Don't worry, Elaine, I would never. I just need to open your eyes. And then you'll understand.
There are a number of things that don't add up. But I will believe in the promise I made to my brother. To Cody!
They might not be in their right minds, but their determination's the real deal. I know for a fact that we'll get them back to their normal selves. But first, we gotta knock, then talk some sense into them!
orders are great.
I will not stand down.
Get in my way and you'll die.
You can't hide anything from us. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
It's go time!
Activating skill.
Brace yourself! Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
This can't be.
What am I?
We'll win!
That's how it goes.
One step closer to reaching my peak.
Hey, Bermati. What's up? Something wrong?
You don't know the half of it. I need you to stay calm and listen to me. The military's 11th Division is revolting all over the capital.
So that's what they're up to. I knew something was wrong when we didn't find them here. They must have made use of the base's hidden tunnels. Still, this is all happening too quickly.
Does this mean they're staging a coup? Oh, so that was the big plan we kept hearing about.
It's already begun then. If only I could convince Cody to seize this madness.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned Warrant Officer Cody earlier, didn't you? Have you an idea to his part in all this?
Yes. There's a good chance that Cody is at the center of these strange events.
Wait, that Cody?
You mean former President Rocksmith's bodyguard, yeah? And your younger brother at that. So he's in the capital somewhere, huh?
This plan began taking shape when the doubts from those close to the president had grown warped. Cody was the first to act. He never liked President Gramhart all that much, and others quickly followed suit.
It sounds like he may be the source of the corrosion this time around.
Too bad the revolt's already underway. Otherwise, we could have wrapped this up just by taking him down.
Well, anyhow, we need a better grasp of the situation. You find anything out, Renee?
I'm checking now. It looks like the only group involved in the revolts is the 11th Division. As I recall, the division commander was away for a regional exercise. That may just give us an opening we can exploit.
I sincerely doubt that. The two people leading this coup d'etat wouldn't have overlooked that.
Huh? The two people?
Do you know who the leaders are?
We do. And they're the last people the CID would want to have as its enemy. They can think multiple steps ahead of everyone. And they brought order to a revolt that was falling apart at the seams.
No, don't tell me.
Much as I'd rather believe otherwise, there are only so many candidates.
Oh, great. Someone please tell me it isn't who I'm thinking.
It probably is. The people leading this coup d'etat are Jin and Chief Kilika. What's this all about?
Why are the soldiers...
What in the name of...
We are the Republican Army's 11th Division, and today, we are here to uphold our oath to protect our country from our enemies. To that end, we will overthrow the villainous dictator Gramhart and restore rightful democracy to Calvard.
You're joking.
Gramhart? Dictator? That's impossible!
If the president does not stand down, I'm afraid we'll have no choice but to fight, and the city will become a war zone. Until this conflict is at its end, we ask all citizens to remain indoors. From there, you will witness justice prevail over evil.
Okay, we understand.
We need to get indoors.
So that bastard Gramhart flew the coop the first chance he got. I always knew he was a filthy coward. However, there's nowhere left to run. I'll drag him out of whatever hole he's hiding in.
Okay, there's 2 squads out there. No signs of reinforcements.
We'll have our chance to strike back once their attack lets up. Until then, just keep them trained on you.
Roger!
7 stones from the sea of stars. Become my strength! Illume the darkness. 7 swords!
Most impressive. It's not every day I get to bear witness to the princely family's secret jewel arts.
That's about all I have to show off, I'm afraid. I'm a bit of a one-trick pony, unlike those two. I knew Miss Herschel was special, but I never would have guessed the Senator had combat experience.
Yes, Ryan was a military man when he was younger. In that sense, we are very much cut from the same cloth. Oh no!
Rocket launcher? Look out, Your Highness! Mr. President!
Get down!
Think again!
Whoa! Fall back!
Nicely done, Mr. President!
Well, he wasn't a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force for nothing. It's no wonder you were decorated with the Chevalier Medal.
Oh, but that was so long ago now. In any event, you all have my apologies. You should not have gotten wrapped up in this. The only one they're after is me. I suggest you evacuate.
Out of the question. We aren't about to hang an allied nation out to dry.
We may not be in the same party. That doesn't mean I'm going to leave you to fend for yourself.
I'm not the strongest fighter out there, but I do have a fair share of experience in combat. Plus, I was the organizer for the debate. It's my job to see to your safety.
You all are exceptionally stubborn, aren't you? Very well. You have my thanks. Your name is Marielle, is it not? What will you do?
I want to accompany you too. I have a duty to deliver this story to our readers. I promise I won't get in your way. Marielle.
Well, you know the risks. Just be sure to stay back. They say you have the devil's own luck. Perhaps some of it will rub off on me.
I'm sure it will! Wait, who told you that?
Even I've heard about Marielle's famous strokes of fortune.
He sure knows how to keep his ear to the ground.
Everyone! The Edith Police Department's got a barricade up! If you want a place to hole up, it's about as good as you're gonna get. Come with me.
Gladly! Thank you!
Let's go, Mr. President.
What?
I finally found you, Gramhart! You will pay for what you did to President Rocksmith! Open fire! Hit them with everything you've got!
Damn you!
I know that person. He was in the Empire a few years back.
We'll just have to hold out until they arrive.
Huh?
Back to the original plan. We'll leave the car here and head straight to the Vontai district. They don't have any snipers, so focus on the opponents in front of you. And prioritize the safety of our guests.
Yes, sir, Mr. President!
A parting gift.
Dare you! You damn fraud! Don't let him escape!
Phase 3 has commenced. We are in the process of bringing the district under our control.
Good. As long as nothing unexpected happens, we should be able to wrap this up with minimal collateral damage.
Splendid work, you two. The immovable and the flying swallow don't disappoint. I'm happy I went to the trouble of bringing you under my thumb, even if doing so did take a great deal of effort.
Yeah, we really made you work for it.
If the corrosion hadn't spread itself so thin, you might have been able to rewrite our memories. In the end, you had to rely on a little parlor trick to turn us into your pawns.
And now you're at the end of your rope. You've got no more room for failure. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. Just know that you're one bad move away from losing the game.
Your concern is most appreciated, but ultimately unnecessary. You're nothing more than empty husks who live to do as I command. And I command you to button those lips and focus on the part I've given you.
So I've basically become like those copies in Phantasma. Rough deal. The 8th something or other created this shard body, and it's got all the thoughts and abilities of the original. Got his memories, too. I remember when you once stood in my way as a guardian many years back.
I can't say I recall that, unfortunately. The only matter on my mind is how much I loathe this man's methods. They're both unsavory and revolting.
Bark all you like, but know that your words have no bite whatsoever. And now run along and do as you're told. This glorious coup d'etat was your design, so you must see it through to the end. Put on a good show for me.
We'll take our leave then, Master of the Empty Gardens.
At long last, the overture begins to play. It won't be long now until my dream finally comes to fruition. This nation's broken history and twisted values will be rewritten by my own hand.
They're both in recreated shard bodies, but they have original ones too. What about me then? Could it be that I'm the same?
No, that can't be the case. It's a ludicrous notion. I am Altera, the only AI in the whole wide world that can manifest the Crimson Beast.
There's no doubt about it. Not anymore. She was rewritten via the corrosion, and she's being used to perform acts the original would never do. Am I really any different, though? Even if I thought I had to make that choice.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Wait, you can speak? Actually, I've heard you talk before, haven't I?
Yes, you have. I just don't always share my thoughts. Anyway, I need you to lend me your ear, young swordsman.
The finale is at hand. I, the Master of the Gardens, will bring about a revolution the likes of which the world has never seen. I swear I'll dispel the pall of deceptions that have clouded this country. No, this world of lies. With this device, I will usher in a new age. This is my destiny. A destiny ordained by heaven itself.
I believe we've assumed full control of the communications and orbal networks in the capital. The troops may have deployed faster than we expected, but as far as we can tell, they are unaware of our little scheme.
You can thank Esmeralda for hacking into the systems and lowering their security protocols. It accelerated the disabling process by several steps. That ship is transmitting false signals that correspond to each of your individual Zypha's unique signatures. Major, how long can you keep the enemy's attention fixed on you?
As long as you need. Those flyboys are complete amateurs. I can run circles around them all day long. Trust me, my well-being should be the least of your worries. You need me to play decoy, and I plan to deliver.
I thank you for your aid and luring out the enemy forces.
No prob. It's the least us informants can do in this situation. Besides, we both have a personal stake in this.
Yeah. I've done some things that I'll never be able to take back. That's why I want to make up for it. I'm gonna get some payback if it's the last thing I do!
I see. We share a motivation, then. The enemy is on the move again. You'll have to excuse me.
Destroy them! It's go time!
Displaying enemy stats. Give them your all!
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
No way!
I'll get stronger.
When my subordinates first informed me of this development, I thought it was just a bunch of hooey. But if it is, who cares? This is a most wonderful opportunity, and I'd be remiss to let it pass me by. That's right. What are you going to do about it, huh? I have no earthly idea why Hercules up and let us go, but I dare not question my sudden turn of good fortune. Once this silly little coup is over, the company will no doubt be begging me for my return. But the joke's on them. I'm just gonna take it over for myself. How dare you! That's my line, you filthy little spriggan! Your deaths will be nothing more than a footnote in my success story!
Beginning combat test.
You can't hide anything from us! Full boost! Go
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
New stage limiter unlocked!
Your way, Chief Developer.
Onwards and upwards. I'll reach even greater heights.
Adios' sake, Judith. Your rookie years are long past you, so why are you still so wet behind the ears? You can't go getting so flustered all the time. A Grimcat's supposed to thrive under pressure, not buckle under it.
And yes, Arkride! I'm glad to see you're all right. Who are you calling a lazy ass? I'm not gonna shirk my duties when all hell's breaking loose. We'll get this area locked down. You go help the President and Inspector Daswani.
I'll be here too, so this place should be the least of your concerns. Judith, it's up to you and your friends to steal back our future.
Van and Fairy are gonna be okay, right, Sarah? It sounds like things are really tense out there.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be just fine. Our dances won't be of any help in this situation, so we'll just have to put our faith in them.
Okay, all we have to do is input the code Ren sent us. With a single press of the keyboard, we can disrupt the entire coup.
I reached out to my brother at the Department of Internal Affairs. He said they're going to pull a few tricks on their end.
If the need arises, I can protect everyone here. My sword is yours. And so are my fists. All that manual labor I've done at work is about to pay off.
All the civilians in the surrounding area have evacuated to the cathedral. They know we're only students, but we can pitch in too.
We thank you for your cooperation. It's no surprise that the school Mr. Kincaid attended has so many capable individuals. That said, I do feel a little guilty leaning on you all.
Don't be. This is our choice, and ours alone. Times like these call for everyone to band together. Our classmates and our seniors are risking their necks out there. I want to help them in any way I can.
Begin combat!
Explain enemy stats. Use a full boost. Go give them your all.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Guess how sloppy.
Don't stop now, Elaine!
Engaging skill.
This is it! Kaleido!
Ren, if you would.
Do forgive me, but you weren't invited.
Your move, Divine Blade! Here!
Freezing wind, cut down my enemies.
I'll remember this. Engaging skill. I'll get stronger. There's still much I have yet to learn.
That's far enough!
It's the Eisen Shield! And there's Commander Geraint! But why are they firing at us?
I'll be the one asking the questions here, Farida Al-Fayed. Tell me, why are you taking Gramhart's side? That man is a power-hungry despot. He's expanding the military so he can annex the free cities.
Yet another false story.
True. Though their intentions are more noble than the Scorpions of Zahat.
We're not only a Jaeger Corps, we're also the Iron Shield that defends the free city's independence. If aiding the coup is what it takes to nip his invasion in the bud, then so be it.
Unlike other Jaegers, these guys have got a sense of duty. And that makes them a lot tougher.
Yeah, they have a strong will to protect what they believe in. We need to show them that they've got this all mixed up.
The bearers of the Iron Shield never fall back. Men, to arms! Suppress the enemy! Yeah!
There are so many of them! Look out!
On the name of the Iron Shield, you shall not pass!
Full boost! Go all explain enemy stats! Give them your all!
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
You're so sloppy.
Way to fire me up!
Show me what you got,
Run
Silver
wide!
Blade!
Raging Blizzard! It's time! Ren, if you would, come! Potter Mutter! Buster Cannon! We'll win! Focus unleashed. Engaging skill. Wings! Guide me! Knights of Asteria!
I'm not done yet.
Boost gauge upgraded. You can't best me.
Don't
Engaging
stop
skill.
now,
This
Elaine.
is it! Kaleido!
You make for worthy adversaries. But unfortunately for you, we were able to buy enough time.
No! More tanks?
Damn it. That is not what the doctor ordered.
Leave these ones to us.
What was... No, it can't be!
It's those monk guys!
We possess some knowledge of the situation as it stands. If you're here to stop the Master of the Gardens, we will gladly aid in your cause.
I'll take it. One less annoying fight to deal with.
This is our way of paying the debt we owe you. Consider us even after this.
Don't think you will be getting away from us so easily. You've done well to hold them off thus far, Farida. Let us take it from here. There is no one left to ambush you on the path ahead. Now go!
Puppy, thank you! They're all yours!
Appreciate the help.
I'm disappointed, Hassan. I cannot believe you would choose to fight for that monstrous Gramhardt. To think the proud Kruger warriors would sink so low.
I should be saying that to you. I never thought your hearts could be swayed so easily. But I'll bring you back to the light. We'll settle this like usual, in a clash on the field of battle.
Just one more move. No, it may take two. Regardless, this is all the help we can give. May the goddess protect you, Judith. Arkride.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. I knew you'd show your ugly faces. Shut up! I'm not going to heed the barks of one of Gramhart's lapdogs. Do you know what that man did to me? He took the lives of the people I held dear! President Rocksmith and my father are dead because of him! They were sacrificed in his self-obsessed bid for power! That man is a monster!
You on?
Siding with Gramhart, Then you will share his fate!
Displaying enemy stats!
It's go time!
Give them your all!
Time for the main event! Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
This can't be.
Show me what you got, Silverblade! Counting on you, season
Freezing wind! Cut down my enemies! Let's do this, Ren!
You're up, Ren!
I need your cannon! Elaine, if you would!
Engaging
skill!
Finished!
Activating stars!
Time for a little payback!
I
need your cannon!
Chance!
The floor is yours, yeah!
It's all you're crushed! No! Nice. Moving on up.
I will always strive to better myself.
Assault frame cycle is moving in.
Begin the operation.
Displaying enemy stats!
Eliminate the target.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Let's do
Stung. I'll remember this.
Engaging skill.
This can't be.
Time for a little payback. I'll pour you some tea. There you are.
Thanks, pal.
Now we're talking. Time to push through.
Engaging skill.
You won't want to miss. This moonlit blade of mine is false. There! Behold! Zero gleam!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Stung. Way to fire me up.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Zeroth form. Duality. We'll win.
Engaging skill.
Looming grid.
It's not working!
Ren, if you would.
It's not working!
Did he really just destroy it with one kick?
Seems my brother has stolen the show for himself. I'll have you know that I can do the same, even if I do need a bit of assistance.
Oh, not bad, White Orchid Dragon. Watching you do your thing is always a pleasure.
Wait, what are Sao and Gien doing here? And why'd they bring Ashen?
Oh, so you were the one who threw the talismans. You stopped the assault frames dead in their tracks.
Yup, I sure did. I'm finally putting Baba's combat lessons into practice. Besides, everything I do reflects on the Lu family. I have to be ready to carry that mantle.
My granddaughter has been reborn before my very eyes, and I suppose I have you to thank for that. We will help you quell this uprising. Heiyue values order above many things, and we must stay true to our principles now that we have finally taken a step forward. More will come before long. I suggest you keep moving. Our numbers are ample, so you needn't fret over us. I'm sure the representative of our newest family would agree.
So basically, you're all just here to flex your new order.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Lee family has just been welcomed into the council's fold. We have already established good relations with the Lu family. Lady Ashen was most determined to join in on this battle, and we, as her newfound allies, would be remiss not to lend her our support.
Our friendship is a two-way street. They'll scratch our back, and we'll scratch theirs. Don't worry about us. We have things under control here. You can leave this place to the Lu and Lee families.
Good to hear. And if it's all the same to you, we'll just charge on ahead. Your debt to me from 2 days ago is as good as gone now.
Take care out there, Ashen. You too, old man. Oh yeah, and try not to die, Mr. Family Rep.
Oh dear, they brought out their key players much quicker than expected. Those people certainly are ruthless.
We can't let them through. For Aaron and everyone else's sakes.
Well then, I believe our moment has arrived. Now that the Lee family name has been restored, we can finally bare our fangs. Let's show them what we're made of. Fun. Very well, dear brother. But will you be able to keep up with me, I wonder? Now that you've relinquished your authority to me, I fully expect you to pull your weight on the battlefield.
Ho ho ho! Get a load of this action! This fiery battle is exploding with heart-wrenching drama. A compelling conflict between friends and family is resolved, and they join hands to face a powerful foe. It's the epitome of catharsis. Passion is flowing through me. Now we just need some arrows! And we've got the greatest film of all time in the making!
Wait! What does arrows have to do with anything? No. Now's not the time to worry about that. I have to find refuge, and fast! But where do I go? There's danger every which way. First I get fired, then I get stuck on that infernal island. Oh, goddess! What did I ever do to deserve this?